Hello everybody, and welcome back to our Assassin's Creed Mirage playthrough. This is episode number, great, my brain's not working. Episode number 45. Last time we eliminated the Harbor Master, and today we are going to actually be going after some exploration, I think, before we talk to Gong. Yeah, I think we're gonna go on a bit of, whoops, forgot I was already on the world map, bit of exploration, heading down here. Then from here, we will move on. So let's fast travel to this synchronized viewpoint, and then we'll head back to the bazaar and stuff. Jump off the Monastery of the Virgins, and let's get moving. Ooh, there's a book over here. Might as well go grab it, because it'll give us a merchant token. Or not a merchant token, a scholar token.
Don't want you here.
And I don't want you near me, peasant. Here's the Tuesday market.
There you are. Off with you.
But apparently nobody likes me. Who cares? I have more rights than the rest of them. Because I'm an intellectually superior candidate. As evidenced by my ability to funnel you into the prehistoric meat grinder.
We will find you.
In your sleep? Perhaps? I'm literally just stacking bodies on you. Bye. I got a skill point finding that book. Suleiman Al-Tajir, accounts of... So I just accidentally punched my camel. Alright, well we've definitely got some places to be soon. Lost book, you have a lost book that is simply too precious to carry around. Return it to the dude. Yep. Yeah, we haven't really been into the south, except being forced to. Suleiman Al-Tajir, Accounts of China and India. This book records the story of Al-Tajir's travels to India and China. Mr. Fugad has said there are hidden ones even there. I would enjoy the chance to travel to the Far East and see how they live and learn about their ways. Al-Tajir claims that in India there are men who carry beards up to 3 cubits long. Not surprising. On the bright side, that skill point put me within 2 of the next thing that I want. Oh, sorry dude. I came here to eat, not to run into you. So yeah, this is the Wilderness South. Now we have completely explored the north, except for a tiny little bit up here, and a little bit over here, which is part of Baghdad, actually. The south, we haven't really been anywhere, which is why we're heading all over the place. Here's a palm grove. Somebody's cultivated this area. Oh. This area looks like it's been burned down. I wonder why. Harsh reprisals. The order, more likely, actually. Who knows? This area is still intact. This is Jar Jar Raya, or Jar Jar Aya. That's the main part of Jar Jar Aya, though, obviously. They've got a few goodies for me here. My main passion, obviously, the shard. And they've got a sync point, should I want it. However, I don't really want that sync point. I want the shard, because I don't want to lose it. Kind of makes sense that there's one shard in the Wilderness North, aka an Anbar, and the other one's in the Wilderness South.
There, one of the Thaabin members. I should investigate.
Oh. Well, this guy's got some...
Someone better tell me what's going on.
Another shard.
Okay, well, I
Find a
really...
use for all these shards.
You have enough to obtain a piece of gear. I really screwed up the throwing knives, but that's fine. Mysterious shards. Clue discovered. It's over here. I have to reveal the secret side to all these shards. Well, we'll do that in a different episode. Kind of got sidetracked from my goal. I wanted to start by going down here. Because I want to go all the way down there. I figured this was a good starting point. Because there was like some kind of... There was some kind of village here, which turned out to be this place. I figured, oh, okay. It's a good place to get me to go over here. So let's get going. You know, actually, I'm gonna be smart about this. One of Darwish's artifacts, and then a sync point. There's no reason to be a dum-dum. Full guard. It's number 6. I have enough to go get a reward at the dyeing factory. Alrighty. Let's get moving. Get all the way up here. See if this sounds any different to the Wilderness North. Nope, the Wilderness all sounds the same. Got the Lost Book and the Mysterious Shard though. Alright, let's see. Didn't get the very outer area, but I got most of it. There we go, hide the panel. Alright, so let's go a little bit further down that away, down the foot, if you will. First of all though, there's an enigma, let's grab it. A lot of Khalifal soldiers out and about. Pickpocket the servant? Sure. I'll take his master's pendant. Well, I guess not servant, but slave. More than happy to steal his master's stuff. Why not steal the master's goods? You don't want me stealing your stuff? Don't keep slaves. Of how I'm just stealing outright and nobody gives a crap. Oh, this person died. poisoned or murdered? Or, suicide. Looks like he was poisoned. Reap from the ruins. Alright, so this enigma is about collectibles. Byzantine bracelet. These elaborately decorated bracelets have richly jeweled exteriors and finely detailed opus and terracil patterns on their interiors. The luminous God, I got a hiccup so badly. Sorry, I feel like I have to hiccup. Luminous beauty of the pearls was highly prized in the Byzantine world. Got our final shard, and where is the enigma? Reap from the ruins. Oh. Well, that's creepy looking. Alright, let's get moving. Got 1,200 meters to go, and looks like a bit of it is going to be swimming. Yeah, this really does look like a foot here. And that's kind of like a leg. And here's the heel, right? Here's a bone spur. And this is like the start of the thigh, maybe? I don't know. Nah, it's still part of the... Yeah, it looks a bit like a foot. I guess, not quite a foot, entirely like a foot, but a bit like one. I love this tree right here. Alright. Wonder what it must be like to live right on the outskirts of Baghdad, but not quite in Baghdad. See, this looks like a wilderness area. This really is a smaller map. And here are the marshlands. I knew there'd be stuff at the end. These look like Roman ruins, perhaps. Roman ruins. Seleucia on the Tigris. On the western bank of the Tigris, about 35 kilometers south of Baghdad, rises a small mountain known as Tel Umar. Today beaten by winds and separated from the tumultuous course of the river by swamps, this hill once dominated one of the largest cities of antiquity, Seleucia on the Tigris. Seleucia was founded at the end of the 4th century BCE by Seleucus I, one of Alexander the Great's successors. Oh, so these are Greek ruins, not Roman ruins. It's positioned at the start of the main road leading from into Iran, and at the confluence of the Tigris and a canal linking it to the Euphrates, enabled the city to control the movement of caravans and armies during the 5 centuries of its history. Its control let it flourish into a commercial hub and royal residence, known throughout the ancient world for its Stoic philosophers and Olympic athletes. In time, the Seleucids' power waned. In 129 BCE, Seleucia was conquered by the Parthians Arsacids, a rival dynasty. The city's development nonetheless continued uninterrupted until multiple attacks by Roman armies and a catastrophic change in the Tigris riverbed led to Seleucia's decline and disappearance around 200. At the time, other imperial centers, Ctesiphon, I don't know how to pronounce that, and then Baghdad, took advantage of the position that had made it so important for so long and became world hubs themselves. Seems like an artifact down there. Let's read. They are coming. They ruled once, they shall soon rule again. They wait only for the season. They walk unseen in the dark between the lights. They are coming. The voices, they scratch behind my eyes, tearing, twisting, and breaking my thoughts. I can see nothing but their dark words. They walk unseen, Yog Sotho. Yog, Sothoth, Allah save me. So, another sage there, maybe, or at least someone who's sensitive to ECU currents. I was about to ask, there's gotta be some kind of oil up here, right? Yep. Astronomer's Journal. Working from Kitab al-Majasti, I compared the differences between the equinoctial hours recorded over the different seasons with my own observations of the turning sky. Man, I really do butcher everything. Calculations match. Searching for a new vantage point, I stumbled upon ancient ruins and found a strange volume bound in leather and metal clasps. It seems to be a study of the sky, yet as I read, a darkness descended. Yeah, steel, ingot, leather. Mist. Pretend that mist never occurred. There we go. See what this artifact is.
There you are.
The Kitab al-Azif. Kitab al-Azif. I wonder how this is gonna be important. It's not a lost book, is it? It's kind of its own thing. I do not believe in magic as Nihal does, but I find it hard to fathom that this Al-Hazvared created this in jest. I am attracted and repulsed by its incantations, dare not speak any of it aloud for fear that the nameless horrors described in its pages will leap out into this world. It is foolish, I know, but there's about this book I cannot explain. Yeah, look at it. Look at that weird, like, dark magic that infests it. Lost books. So is this a lost book or not? I hope it's not a lost book. I'd like to keep it. Let's get to the center, or the edge of the map, and then we return to the House of Wisdom. Hard to believe these marshes once held a city. Marshes grow thicker and thicker. Here it is. Very center of the map, or the very edge of the map. There is no going any further. There may be other ruins down around here, but something tells me that was the main kind of ruin in this area. The historical site. Oh, open codex. I was about to ask, wait, I can fast travel over there? Let's head here, and let's get moving to the House of Wisdom. And after we deposit these books, it's back to our normal, stuff. Ooh. Pretty cool daily concept art. Oh yeah, we also need to return to the fence, so I'll do that too next episode.
All are encouraged to keep their purses close and their valuables closer, lest they fall prey to larceny in the street.
Wait, doesn't this lead to my dude's secret hideout? I could have sworn his secret hideout, like, came out somewhere over there. Huh. I guess not. Or maybe it does and I'm just dumb. Still, we cleansed the House of Wisdom. That's all that matters. Majlis, intellectual salon. Entertainment took many forms at the Abbasid court, from elaborate falcon hunting expeditions to buffoons being catapulted into pools. One type of event epitomized the pyramid, the intellectual salon, or Majlis. used to describe both the social gathering and the location where it took place. The typical majlis featured intellectual debates, musical performance, poetry, recitation, and wine drinking. Salons were held in various venues, from Khalifal gardens to elite estates. Khalifs sometimes presided over them, but ministers and courtiers were also keen to show their sophistication by hosting their own events. Majlis was indeed an opportunity for refined entertainment for members of the elite, as well as to transfer the guest performers to draw the attention of these elites. Though through magisterial lessons on astronomy, lively debates between Muslims and non-Muslims on religious tenets, or free-flowing discussions full of witty repartees and crude sexual jokes, newcomers could expect to make themselves known. Instant fame and fabulous wealth were on the line in the form of sponsorship for one's work or even a permanent position as a Khalifal scholar. Yeah, so no screwing up allowed. Clearly. I went to the wrong room. This was the lecture hall. Okay. It's my man and his books.
You have something for me. I found this strange book. Does it interest you?
Oh, do you know what that is? It has many names. I know it as Kitab al-Azif, the Book of the Dead. It is death to all who read it, if you believe the stories. I myself do not. But it will remain on my shelves where it can do no harm. Just in case.
Alright, we got a monstrous
You have something
talisman.
for me. Ha! Very good. It is certain no other in the city has seen this. If you find any more, I am here.
Monstrous talisman and scholar favor token. Well, I'm definitely putting on that talisman. Talisman featuring the terrifying figure of an ancient eldritch being, thought to be a primordial god. Its history is chronicled by Abdul al-Hazarad in his Kitab al-Azif. Well, it's my talisman now. Alright. So yeah, we got 2 more books out of 6. Now, we're missing the one in Kark. I haven't found it yet, unfortunately. There's an enigma right here in the round city, where I also haven't found any books. Actually, if it says 0 out of 1, does that mean then that the location has become known to me? Yep. It's right over here by the harbor camp. Well, I'm going to keep that marked for as long as possible. And when we finally get over to this bureau, I'll have to nab it. And I haven't gotten the book over here either. But it's also not known to me yet. So let's head back to the fence. Track it. And then after that, we'll be off to end the episode. Thank you guys for sticking along with this rather interesting episode. Whole bunch of shades and shadows. I think next time I'm actually going to open by going to the fence and then going and grabbing this book from the Harbor Master's estate, or near it. So thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. See you guys all in the next